Okay, this one is asking about sample space. It says, suppose there are 3 tiles in a bag. They're labeled A, B, and C. A tile is chosen at random, then a second tile is chosen at random, and then a third tile chosen at random. Each tile that is chosen is replaced in the bag. That's an important piece of information that you have to answer this question well. It says, list all the outcomes in the sample space of this experiment. How many outcomes are in the sample space? Well, we're going to start with a list, but I'm not going to make you write the whole list because you'll see soon that it is actually rather long. So what are some of the options you could have? Well, you could choose A, then the A tile goes back, and then you could have A, right? Okay, then you could have A, B. You could have A, C. You could have A, B, A. Then you could have A, C, A, and so on. So how do we know how many choices we could potentially have? Well, what I like to do for these is just think of this as these three empty parking spaces represent our random selections. So the first time you randomly select, how many choices do you have? Well, you have 3, A, B, and C. Now, whichever one you've chosen, it's gone back in the bag, right? So for the second one, how many choices do you have? You still have 3. And then, of course, for the third one, you still have 3. So if you multiply that, that means you have 27 different outcomes in the sample space. What if it were without replacement? Well, then that would be a lot fewer options because the first one you'd have 3, then you'd be only left with 2, and then only left with 1. So that means there'll only be 6 options, but that would be without replacement, okay? And that's not what it's asking for. So what it was asking for is with replacement, okay? So 27 is the answer that we're looking for.